drafted, it was pretty much like, hey, this is what we're picking. Come at me. You try and counter me. It wasn't like I was trying to counter them. It was more of like, I'm going to play the strong card first.
And with the HBSE setup like you talk about, it's really a funnel strategy coming in from both the Shi and Musang King's Kong main, where the Shi will go for the roamer item because Ze will be on the aggressive end with the smite in towards the enemy jungle. So this allows this late game, this mastermind Kong Ming to go for those aggressive early games here, but put your focus all towards Chaz.
Wow.
He's going for the smite as well. We have 4 smites, ladies and gentlemen, in game 1 of the highlight series coming in today, the best of 7, the second upper bracket semifinals, featuring Blacklist International, the Kings of PKL, facing off against the MKL Kings.
Yeah, match number 2. This is going to be the match of the day, and you could hear the audience.
For sure.
Everyone is so electric because they, of course, want Blacklist International, their champion, to take down the #1 squad from MKL HBSE.
There's always that home court advantage, Bob, right? And there's always this Chaz having a smite onto the Dolia. You don't see that every day. And if you knowing Chaz, if you've seen his career all throughout esports, he is definitely a smite user. One time we were talking with Chaz and he was like, you know what, next time we lose, I'm gonna change my role. I'm gonna be the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, he's able to, but you need to be able to compete with Jay. With that potential steal, having that smite is something, it's like, it's super annoying, especially when we're just kind of fighting for whatever jungle camps that we can get away with.
Yeah. And I also like, again, the Leon mid lane coming out from Dragon. It's quite easy to do right after that level 2. She will definitely be online immediately. Having that control ultimate for your side to at least weigh down Musang King's opportunity to take you down with the burst damage of this Kong Ming. This is gonna be interesting because, again, Blacklist International, they play it very safe, but they know what to do in terms of the team fight.
Yeah, but there's a lot of good targets. Musang King, Jihong, Vivi, all of these guys that you want to lock down. But at the same time, Dragon, if he locks somebody down, then you have Guyu around the wings. That could just make a really bad team fight happen.
Let's see. Because usually as Blacklist International, their main initiator always, like low-key initiator is code 1. Every time Chami 1 gets that turnaround stab, turnaround flank, something will happen. Meanwhile, this is the usual Athena strat,
I mean,
right?
Jia here is going to go down. Give it up first blood to Joshi. That's a best-case scenario for Blacklist International to start things off.
Always with Athena ghosting strategy. What do they call this? There's a term for this in esports, I forgot. Anyways, yeah, that's the first Athena that Blacklist International will just exploit like the XP that they're having. But then again, HomeBois, they want
they have
that
the
to
control.
happen.
They find Jia yet again. They're going to just get a tremendous value, and he'll be killed yet again. Joshi will just add another one onto his notch.
One thing Blacklist International needs to do is just get the Athena, kill the Athena, and again, don't lose the lane. That's just the main goal. Don't lose the lane. Don't go for immediate kills. Just play the Athena game on your map.
Yeah, and look at how Dragon is just kind of sticking around with him as well.
Yeah,
so these are the types, they just want the control. Yeah, he's going to have a bad time, but it's also you lock it down so that he doesn't smite away the Crimson. Very smart by Blacklist.
Blacklist International leading by 1K. HomeBois playing their cards right. This is the usual Athena strategy. So right now, Musang King is having a great time, especially with this Kong Ming. Now at level 7, can definitely go into some lane and get maybe Golden Kite. But we shall see, because he's just weighing things out.
Yeah, and this is another opening, right? The fact that you have Jia in your jungle, now Golden Kite and Chaz here, you have the numbers advantage up against VV, but Jia going down again many times. I think he's died like 16 times in one game, so we're not going to hype up too many of these stats here.
Yes, sir. And again, shout out to our stats man, stats guy. Again, Athena's stats is just fake stats.
Yeah, they're all fake at this point.
Sir.
And the Silk Orb, Silk Imprint on this one to Chaz. And here they come, the Story Green Dragon with a slam dunk onto Chaz. And now with the Conductor of Souls, Justy's got to be a little bit careful. But here comes Chami 1 with the double on this.
Oh, great counter goal for the side of Blacklist International. There was an attempt to actually invade the Musang King, but then again, HomeBois has the items already to counter go. They have the damage output, but Code 1 at the last moment with a great flank. Blacklist now leading.
Yeah, but Golden Kite now, this is
Oh,
a
no.
careful one. His Silk Imprint onto this. He could get onto his Dragon, but he doesn't even need to risk it. The winning strategy used on the River Sprite and Golden Kite with those fast fingers.
You don't see that every day from Musang King though. Musang King using the ultimate winning strategy onto the Sprite links.
Okay, I've done that, so
Yeah, me
you know,
too,
I feel
me
bad
too,
for
yeah.
Musang King. a
Again,
little
we're
bit.
just human beings, you know? We're just human beings.
Yeah, but Musang King, uncharacteristic of him, but instead he'll just pick up the Tyrant, another big neutral going the way of HBSE to start things off.
Again, some pro players, they also make mistakes. Blacklist International really aggressive in this first few moments of this game. 5 minutes in, punishing the, I should say that, HomeBois.
Oh, they got the control, and with that Conductor of Souls, and Guye down for
Wow.
the count, and Blacklist International have found another gear.
Again, punishing HomeBois from that last team fight that they won. And
Control.
another free kill.
Yeah,
I kind of
those-
feel that you don't play the Athena if you're up against this team anymore.
Yeah, I mean, they're not scared, and this is
Yeah.
where potentially the Athena can kind of fall off. He hasn't really had too much value throughout this game.
And the question is right now for HomeBois, are they just testing the waters though? Because right now Blacklist International for me is leading, not that much. Because again, HomeBois can still make a comeback, but you don't give this opportunity to Blacklist International. Chaz, this is his favorite hero. You also have Golden Kite on this Dragon, on this long. These are comfort for Blacklist International. We shall see. They've been through this time and time again up against Boom Esports. Mickey was the tank back then. They know how to play up against an Athena.
Yeah, they definitely do. And I mean, they play it themselves as well, so they're very familiar with that one. But it looks like Golden Cut in the bottom lane taking that one down, as well as Je. And he's been killed time and time again. But it looks like at this stage, at the 6-minute mark, Blacklist International have weathered the Athena storm.
Yes, sir. And now they're pushing out the bottom side. A freebie tower coming in from Golden Kite, also stealing those wolves. Plus a tower in the mid lane. Blacklist International just devouring all of the objectives.
Yeah, taking them all. They're like Pac-Man, just going from lane to lane, just taking them all the way. Because HBSC right now, they're fighting essentially 4 versus 5. They find Jay yet again, but Musang King might be looking to turn this around. He finds Chammy 1, doesn't actually want to commit anything onto this, but Jay gets pulled back. Here comes the Razor Cavalry, and they do find it, but Jay's going to be the first to fall. The Infinite Fastness, it looks like he's going to go a little bit aggressive, gets the pick off on
My
Guye
God.
as well, but Golden Kite will trade his life away.
Oh, Musang King still hitting the right target at the right time. That's very hard to do, especially if your enemies are together in the team fight. But then again, Blacklist International, they have all of the items in the world to get all of the damage, and they will be
Oh, the winning
aggressive. Musang
strategy
King.
gonna be takes with the respect of the revolver. The Fever Barrage is on point, and Chammy 1 is gonna be killed. Chances as well, and Musang King looking for more.
Oh,
They
no.
find Jussie, and just like that, HBSE on top.
What a punish coming out from HomeBois! Blacklist International undermining the ultimate from VV, pops the Purify, perfect usage of that ultimate. Blacklist International overextending in that situation. HomeBois with the punish.
Yeah, they were feeling good on this one, and now everything has shifted. The
Oh
winning
my
strategy on the Golden Cut, he did not have his Dragon, and Musang King just showing, hey, you want to show up? You're gonna eat this one.
And the main problem with that is those are knockdown kills.
Yeah.
Those are like streaks.
Yes.
Being taken out from Blacklist International, and that went to VV. And you don't want to give the Marco Polo that advantage, especially in the late game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem, especially later, but he's got a 2-level advantage over Golden Cut right now.
Oh, man.
Things are looking rough for Blacklist now.
That was so crucial for the Filipino squad. Shout out to all of the Filipinos. We always get excited too much.
Oh, they have Jay. Used again, but the Silk Imprint not able to make the save. They had the pull onto him, but Dragon now is actually just going to be saved by Chaz. You throwing his body in front of that winning strategy.
Musang King just masterful usage of the Kong Ming ultimate and then blink out. Having the Savant Strat, using it as a poke tool. So many
Oh,
pokes. from-
Jussie, he's in a bad spot. He's getting
Oh my
pulled
God.
around, and now here he comes. The control on the Guye,
no.
but he's looking to go Joho, and they find Chaz, 3 members down from Blacklist International, and they want to haunt Chammy 1. They're going to push him all the way back, and they take the mid-T too.
Oh no. HomeBois giving the Filipinos false hope. We all thought that it was Blacklist International, but with one snap of a team fight, just like Thanos,
Oh.
everything was erased.
Yeah, everything was erased. Literally half of the team of Blacklist International with that snap. So, you know, again, HBSE understanding their assignments and be just like, hey, we're going to continue on. We have a huge lead with Musang King farming.
Oh my god. That is how, again, the chemistry coming in from HomeBois, pulling off that team fight win with that fast few 2 minutes of this game, 13-10. Now look at the lead, look at the gold graph right after that team fight.
Yeah, and completely skewed because they have the Athena on the other side, right? So it's not really 13 kills, I would say, but Dragon now gets the control.
Oh, no.
There's no follow-up damage onto Musang King. Dragon's going to be picked off, and now Guyu looking for the side attempt, and not even to find it. Jamie one looking to turn with that force of suppression. He's going to be killed. Joshi as well, and HBSE with that winning strategy takes out Golden Kite, and Chaz is down as well, and HBSE says, we are number one. We will take this down. We're going to take game number one.
Oh my.
Now this game will go in favor for the HomeBois Black Shoe Esports. They come in strong and they execute the draft.